We're here at O'Reilly Raceway Park at the U.S. Nationals in Indianapolis, Indiana. We've had a little bit of time off here. Took a little break through the summer. We went testing last week. We ran real well. We got this car out of the trailer, and right out of the gate, we went to #2 qualifier here at the U.S. Nationals. That was pretty good. There's a lot of fast cars here. And the thing is that there's a lot of cars out here that are from the Midwest, cars that you don't really see all too often. But when guys come here, something happens to them. They get a little greedy, they get a little crazy, they start to blow their stuff up because they really don't care, because they want to win the U.S. Nationals. And a lot of this race, for a lot of racers, is their last race of the year, these Midwest, Northeast racers. So you never know what to expect when you come to Indy. You never know what kind of tricks guys are going to pull out of their hat. So starting off with us, first round, I went up there with a little more aggressive tune-up than I normally would have, just because I am tired of not winning. I understand that when you do that, this car is more prone to smoke the tires, it's prone to shake. That's just what happens. So you start to take a little bit of a gamble. So first round, we went right down that track, went straight to #2 qualifier, almost had top speed. What that tells us, we are making a lot of horsepower. That makes me feel good as an engine builder. Knows that I did my job right. We did our job right as a team. So second round. Now the conditions stayed about the same. So I got greedy, like everybody does when they come here. It just happens. A little too greedy. I try to get the car to accelerate early in the run. That's the name of the game. The only problem that we have with this car is accelerating early in the run, from the starting line to about 150 feet out. After every run we make here at an NHRA drag race, we get a sheet of all of our incremental times, from the starting line to the 60-foot, to the 60-foot cone, to the 330, to the 330 cone, the half track, and so on, all the way to the finish line. We've been striving to be the top on that list early on in the run, because if we know we can achieve that, nobody's going to be able to beat us, because we can already run with the fastest guys in the country from about 330 feet to the finish line. But they gained ground on us early in the run. So thinking that way, we went up there second round, and we were the fastest car to the 60-foot mark. We've never been that. So that's good for us. The problem is it gets too aggressive too soon. So now what I have to do is I want to still stay very aggressive early on in the run, but now I have to calm this thing down, this car down from 60 feet to about 150 feet. And there's ways to do that with fuel timing management, and that's where I have to go with this thing. I want to keep this thing hopped up, real excited, pissed off race car early on in the run, and then I have to pull it back. And then once it gets through that zone from about 1 second to 1.8 seconds in the run, then you pour the coals to it and haul ass to the finish line. So that's what we plan on doing here. I want to go #1 qualifier. I'm not happy right now because we were #2 and got knocked down to #4. That makes me very angry. So I'm going to go up there still aggressive, but I'm going to pull the car back after about a second into the run, and we're going to see what we can do. If we can do this, I think we'll go #1 qualifier here at the U.S. Nationals.